just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Again, it's Jackson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Ravens.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Right to the air goes Ward. And open down the field. That's Harris. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch, but it's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he's in! Touchdown Titans! Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready? Set up. You change it. Set up.
On first down, here's Burbick. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Hey, report. Report. It's on.
Now, Jackson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
You change it. Go ahead. You change it.
On first and 10, Jackson. And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Ready? Set up. Ready? It's hot. Middle. It's hot.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Fowler. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Third down and 7.
It's hot. What? What are you?
Now it's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Hey, middle. Out.
Here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
180. Set up.
A give. This is Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
180. 180. Set up. 180. And it's up.
Jackson now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help them. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set up. You change it. Set up. Set up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's in! Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Baltimore. On his loop to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Viking 18.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Harris. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
Okay, great.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Pass the stick.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What? Hey, middle.
Well, the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Olufemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
26-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
From left side, going to be intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. That's made right side by Wilson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Throwing Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Jackson. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson up top again, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
To the air one more time with Jackson.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Hey, middle. Yeah. No, we changed it. Hey! Hey, sit up! Sit up! Hey! Sit up! Sit up! Sit up!
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead.
Jordan Stout.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Off play action, it's Ward. In trouble, and down he goes. That is a Dafe Owe. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. need one right now. 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
On the ground, it's Irvin. Inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards.
First down 10 at the 19-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
What?
They'll run with Irvin. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
180. What?
Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 24-10 lead.
Titans 10.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
One mistake. 60. Let's go now.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll swing this out to Haskins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing, Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 by 50.
Left side, taken in by Iomanner. And he will score. Game on. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So Things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Yo. What is it? Shut up!
Drive a start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You are X. What is wrong?
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 4.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Up the middle of it. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 6 coming up.
Check, Matt. 79, 60, even. 60, 60.
They'll drop to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
Got ready.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Liking 18.
Harris. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Ready.
Here's Ward. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Here's first down.
No, we changed it. Out, sit out.
Jackson looking to throw. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First down.
180.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, shot. Sit out.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, shot.
Here's Jackson. Forced out wide. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do?
First and 10 at the 34-yard
So on
line.
is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game.
A 51-yard attempt.
And he has missed this one. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
And you just can't help but feel for a guy in this situation, Mike. I mean, he's got a chance to be the hero. His guys get him down there, put him in position to win the game here late. But he couldn't convert. It's a lonely feeling walking off that field.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.